Hey everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation Population 245 today. We're back for a little bit of redemption here in the Binding of Isaac Antibirth as we attempt the Bloody Mary Challenge once again. If you didn't see the last episode, I highly recommend you go watch it. We fought our hearts out and lost pretty much right at the end of the run. And we're gonna hope that this time goes a little bit better. Yeah, Bloody Mary Challenge. Essentially, you play as Bethany, a new character in Binding of Isaac Antibirth that cannot pick up. Oh, by the way, if you want to know the seed, it's gonna be 6x7x HWP2. Hopefully, this one is a little bit better than last time. Did not realize we started with anemic. But yeah, so essentially, Bethany is a new character who cannot pick up Spirit Hearts. She uses them to charge her spacebar item instead. And in fact, I think I'm just going to go straight to the boss fight on this one, because we have our Book of Belial charge ready. And essentially, the difficulty here is that you have an item called Blood Oath, which is this little stabby thing following us. That takes away, at the beginning of each floor, all of your red hearts except for half. So it leaves you on a half red heart at the beginning of every single floor, which it's a good item if you can get Spirit Hearts, because then you can build up some Spirit Hearts and you get a damage multiplier, or damage buff, I should say, from using it. So it's actually pretty good if you can get Spirit Hearts, but as a character who cannot get Spirit Hearts, you could imagine the difficulty in literally going down to half a heart at the beginning of every single floor. That's why they give us Isaac's Heart. It gives us a little bit of a chance to, not Isaac's Heart, they give us Child's Heart. The Trinket gives us a higher chance of picking up hearts in general. And we're going to start this one with, oh my gosh, already a better item than we got on the entirety of the last run. So our difficulty with the last one is that, obviously it's also difficult to get deals with the devil because you are always at red heart damage. You can't protect it with Spirit Hearts in any way, shape, and or form. Holy Mantle is pretty much the only way to do that, and there's no item rooms in this, so good luck. Our difficulty with the last one was, I mean, this is a little bit of this is just complaining, so I apologize for the complaining, but we didn't, oh my god, I hate this room so much. We did not pick up any items that really, from boss fights, I'll say that. We picked up Small Rock at one point, which is a fantastic damage upgrade, and was the only damage upgrade, I believe. No, we did pick up Experimental Treatment at one point. I should be a little more honest. We picked up Experimental Treatment, and that did give us a little bit of damage. Really, I just want you to blow up. I really just want the TNT barrel to blow up. There we go. We did pick up Experimental Treatment, which for once in our lives did not ruin our lives and actually improved our chances a little bit. It gave us some damage and some tier stats, so for that I thank the game. But other than that, we got Wooden Spoon, Dog Food, Breakfast, HP, like literally the most basic HP upgrades with no strings attached, no bonuses, no extra way to get damage, no way for increase our tier stat. I think we got a shot speed upgrade at one point. It's great. And so, with no item rooms, really our only method of, this is gonna hurt, but I'm sorry. Ooh, Guppy's Tail. Unfortunately, we don't have a bomb, so we can't blow up those fires. Not that they matter anyway, because we're gonna be going down to a half heart on the next floor anyway. But yeah. So we really just didn't get the DPS required to win the run. This is definitely a challenge that requires, I mean, you do get a damage upgrade, I understand that, from your Blood Oath item, but it's not that simple. Like, look, we get a 2.77 damage upgrade. It's great. It's fine. It's all fine and dandy. I don't even want to think about that room. I'd much rather deal with a room with a little bit of fecal matter. I'll be honest. Fecal matter is above my list of things I prefer on spiky blocks. I've been thinking about, you know, it's 2017, and I've been thinking about, everybody does New Year's resolutions. I don't really have any I mean, I guess a goal is kind of a resolution, so I'm kind of lying here. But I don't really have a goal. I don't have a resolution. Moreover, I have a goal that I want to... It's of something that I want to see happen in 2017, and that is this. And maybe you'll agree with me. I want... Petrified Poop. I want to attend a birthday party this year where nobody says cha-cha-cha after the freaking birthday song is done. Don't get me wrong. That was all the rage back in 1922, but you know what, after 21 years of my life and having to hear it every time, it's always like, you wonder who's gonna say it, because the room goes silent afterwards, and you're like, did we actually make it without anybody saying cha-cha-cha? And then the one dude, freaking Cousin Ernie, is just like, cha-cha-cha, and you're like, oh my god, and then everybody's like, cha-cha, oh my god, stop it. I'm done with it. I can't do it anymore. We're getting a lot of golden chests from Guppy's Tail, obviously, and we might as well fight the boss here. It's going to be Duke of Flies, which is a really good boss to fight. 100% deal with the devil chance, so as long as I don't do something really stupid and take damage on this unbelievably easy boss, which we did not, we will get a deal with the devil, and maybe it'll be better than our deals with the devil on the last one were also just god-awful. Allow me to... Oh, you don't understand. You do not understand. So first of all, Bloody Lust is fantastic with this item that we have because when you take all of the damage at the beginning of a floor, it counts as individual ticks of damage, so your damage goes through the roof. So Bloody Lust is fantastic. The portal item is also fantastic, but I promised Will. He asked a question, Winterbear, my good friend. He said, so if you pick up Abaddon with Birthany, does she just die? I think the answer is yes, and I told him the next time I had the chance to test it I would. But I'm going to baby out. I'm not going to do it. We're going to pick up this deal with the devil, and we're going to pick up the portal item as well, Oculus Rift. Yeah, we're going to pick that up as well, because I like it. I like making portals. It's fun. You ever play the game Portal? If you ever played it, then you would enjoy making portals as well. So yeah, obviously, we're not in the greatest spot HP-wise now, and our Bloody Lust damage is not maybe going to be as exciting as it potentially could have been at the beginning of a floor, but there is a Tinted Rock in there. Not that it really matters. Oculus Rift is very good. I feel like we had to take it, and we have no red hearts, unfortunately, so please stand back. Please stand back. You understand. We have no... I could visit Curse Room. I see what you're saying there. Oh my gosh. It's pretty scary though. Oh, I'm scared. I'll visit. I will visit. If it's spiders, yeah, I was going to say if it's spiders, I'm upset. Just don't take a hit in this room and you're fine. Just don't take a hit and you'll survive. Open this, get some HP back. There you go. Now there's no concern. And now we'll go down to the next floor, lose all of our HP immediately, and just continue with our day because that's what we do here. Petrified Poop has to say, gotta hold on to Child's Heart. No keys, so can't open any of these lovely chests that could potentially contain a Guppy item. And by a Guppy item, I mean only Guppy's head, though we already have Guppy's tail. So becoming Guppy would also be a pretty decent little avenue. Alright, so we're gonna take some damage. Plus, I don't think Bloody Lust worked there. I don't think it worked. That's okay, though. Just don't take damage. Oh, Bat's obviously a little scary. Bats are obviously a little bit scary. Just stand back. Stand back. Again, we have no keys to open this. Not gonna do the big group just yet. Not gonna do... These guys kill me every fudging time. We're restarting. We're going again. I never thought Oculus Rift would end up being the end of me, but you know what? There it was right there. Not happy about it. Certainly not happy with how that ended. That was a winning run for sure. And unfortunately, Oculus Rift sucked those guys in, and they unleashed their... smelly bowel movement, and not a movement, but more of a gaseous state, but, and then we ended it, but you know what, we're jumping right back in, because I'm not scrapping this one. I'm not scrapping this one. We're gonna get the win here. That was such a good run. That was such a good run. I'm pretty upset by that. I am quite upset, and I didn't even get to test the Abaddon theory, so there are many reasons why I'm upset. We can't reach any of the poop there, which is fine. I'd like to get to my boss fight as quickly as possible to see what kind of item we can get from our boss fight. See if it's going to be another garbage item, or see if we can actually get something half decent from this boss fight. Let's go for it. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Let's not talk about it. Let's pretend it didn't happen. I also hate this room with Birthany because she's so weak. It takes about 3 hits to kill a fly. And then these guys, yeah, you just push them back over the thing. So we'll just sit here for a little bit. I'll ask you how your day's going. Cha-cha-cha. I shouldn't have complained about the cha-cha-cha. It's an American custom that we cannot forsake. Oh my gosh. Let me just freaking check my text messages. Ooh, how's everybody doing? Okay, cool. Shoot them. Okay. We're out. This is not the way to our boss fight, unfortunately, but we gotta be getting close. Gotta be getting close. We'll take the key, even though the keys don't really help us in this room because we don't have Guppy's tail like we had on last one, so we don't get any of those things. If we can get a bomb, though, we could maybe get Small Rock, and Small Rock would be a fantastic start to my day. You did give it to me. Now, if we could just make the second part of my prediction happen, not quite, but we did get a key and we got a Spirit Heart, so that's fine. It's actually not fine. I'm very upset that we did not get Small Rock from that, but you know what? We're just going to get Magic Mushroom from the boss fight anyway, so it doesn't matter. Does not matter in the slightest. I'm lost, by the way. I don't know where I'm going. Curse of the Lost has completely baffled me. I realize there's a penny on the ground there. Not even going to pick it up. If we are ever at a point in this run where 1 penny made the difference between life and death, then I messed up myself, so... Look at all the geese. Look at the geese. Also, look at all those chickens. Too many look at them memes. Okay, there we go. Have I already had the conversation about what the best meme of 2017 was? And just kidding, that's this year. Have I had the conversation about what the best meme of 2016 is? I can't decide. I mean, I did in an episode of something that I can't say what it is because it's coming out soon, and I don't want to spoil it, but I did talk about it there with some friends, but I don't know if I mentioned it with you guys. Let me know what your favorite meme of 2017 was. It was a year filled with plenty of great memes. Little Steven is garbage, so if you can give me actual Steven instead, I know it's a very rare chance. I would be forever grateful if we could make that happen. I'd also be forever grateful if we could take out Little Steven before we take out actual Steven. That would be something that I consider pretty dope. I consider that a pretty cool little thing if we could make it happen. You know what? I give up now. I give up. We're doing enough damage. Oh, this is why I didn't want that to happen. Now I remember, because he becomes unleashed. Off the leash out of a cage, an animal. Please stand back. I know when you die, you're going to do that. And we're going to get past this fight just fine, guys. No issues. And we get Little Steven. I mean, technically it's a DPS upgrade. It doesn't increase the amount of DPS that we're putting out, so I can't complain too hard. We're gonna get rocked here. We will rock you, and then we're just gonna try to live. We're just gonna try to live. See if we can get small rock from here. That'd be an awesome way to start this second floor. Golden chest. In golden chest, we get magician card. Doesn't really help us. We already got a little buddy that can shoot magician shots. Why would I want some? Little Steven's the strongest man alive. Although his tears are literally the size of ours, which is kind of upsetting. We'll continue exploring. Oh, thank you for the rainbow poop. I don't know what you would have to eat to attain fecal matter of that color, but who cares? I almost got touched by one. Almost got touched by a little Hershey's Kiss, and I would have been upset if I took damage to that in me. It looks like, why do we suddenly sometimes, I don't know if it's just like a way that Antibirth runs. Yo, if we could get that would actually be the key to solving this conundrum, is just getting a reroll room and getting rid of Blood Oath. Like, honestly, if we could do that, that would set us up for the rest of our lives. So maybe that's I don't know how we increase the chance of those showing up, but if we can, another one. DJ Khaled style. Reroll me, baby. Reroll me, baby! I'm gonna try to get my deal with the devil first. Although I'm nervous that the deal with the devil is gonna be really good, and then I'm gonna regret everything. Oh my god, we're gonna get to reroll. We're gonna get to reroll. It's the greatest. Hopefully we reroll into something flippin' fantastic. I was really hoping we would get a spacebar item from there, because we're gonna either have to... I'd rather have another spacebar item to give up instead of Book of Belial, because Book of Belial actually is pretty good with Bethany, because you can... I didn't realize you could stack Book of Belial damages, so we can actually get a pretty significant damage upgrade from boss fights. Okay, I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna take the risk of it being Brimstone in here. If the boss fight contains Brimstone, I'm gonna be upset. Oh no, I almost took damage. On pin. On pin. I almost took damage on pin. I didn't even use my freaking Book of Belial. I'm dumb. Here I am gushing over it as a great item, and then I refuse to use it. Okay. End this pin fight. Let's see what's in the deal with the devil. Be something garbage. This is a garbage item, so we'll pick that up. And we'll get a troll bomb, because why would we not? And in here... You've got to be fudging me. We should take the ability to fly. We should take 9 lives. If we reroll, do we lose the 9 lives? Because honestly, right now, I value the 9 lives more than I value... I think if we reroll, I'm trying to remember back to Rebirth. In Afterbirth, you would not. You would retain the Guppy item. But I think in this case, we're going to lose it. I think I will look for secret room right here, see if we can get into our shop and maybe buy a space. A secret room here. Give me some money. Give me some money. I don't want to use my key. We did get a key, which is fantastic. Can I get magic mushroom from this, please? We are not granted magic mushroom, but we're granted some good stuff. I will use a key. I'll go in here. I'll see if I can pick up a temporary spacebar item, or maybe the spacebar item will be better. Eraser? There's no donation machine. Eraser erases one enemy from the entire game, if I remember. Now that we can fly, we should come back and pick up the stuff. Play tactically, my friends. Pick up all the stuff for free. We're not going to get enough money. I am going to reroll. I'm going to do it. I think that's the key to winning. We do keep the 9 lives. We got Abaddon, but it didn't... Oh, that's so unfortunate. And we also got the body, but we didn't get any of the HP back, which is weird. We'll look for second secret room. I guess one potential spot is here. I could also blow up pots. Could also blow up pots for money. We got 2 cents from that. We got a bomb from there. Yeah, it looks like we do retain the guppy item, which is good. And I want a spacebar item. So I also kind of want... Oh my gosh, I'm not going to waste all of my stuff on pots, but if we could just make the 1 penny work. 1 penny. I think there were pots in this room. 1 penny from the poop, please. Penny for your thoughts. And we do lose, like... At this point, it just becomes a regular run, because we don't have to worry about losing all the HP at the beginning, so we're fine in that regard. Now we just have to worry about the fact that we're weak as can be. I guess we're going to go down to the next floor, just take our money with us, and yeah, we got a pretty decent chance here. I wonder if we at least get to keep... I mean, it looks like we're at 5.86 damage, so it looks like we at least kept the damage upgrade and the fear shot of Abaddon. We just don't get any of the demon hearts, which is a little bit unfortunate. Those are nice. I mean, we do technically get them. We just don't have a spacebar item to activate to use them, you know? 33% deal with the devil chance. Tinted rock down here. Small rock would be awesome right about now. I will say that on every tinted rock we find, yes, if you're asking. We'll pick up this, and we get Steven, which is a damage upgrade. It is a 1.14 damage up, which is valuable. I will value that. I think we do keep Child's Heart still, just because, again, we're going to be taking damage, and so... Also, sorry if I'm a little stuffed up. We're going to want to have as much way to heal ourselves as possible. We're only at 2 HP right now, but that will increase hopefully in the future. Now I'm vying for Magic Mushroom more than ever. I mean, I always ask for Magic Mushroom, but really vying for it now. And again, there's a Tinted Rock over there. I think, say it with me, guys. What do I want? I want Small Rock. I would love Small Rock. We've not received it. That's fine. We really need a spacebar item to put in our spot right there to make it happen. And Blue Candle is absolutely a spacebar item worthy of my sight. Blue Candle's awesome. Even if our damage is trash for the rest of the game, Blue Candle gives us honestly a viable solution for dealing with enemies for the entire game. It's great. I love Blue Candle. I think it's a fantastic item, and so I'm glad to have it. Unfortunately, it's not really an item we really want to use our Beth's ability to contain all, keep all the soul hearts rather than have them. It's not really one of those kind of items, but I guess we could come in the boss and like just spam a bunch of these shots and see how it works. We're gonna be fighting Pestilence. We got another. Actually, it just doesn't work with. I guess single charge items just don't work. I actually don't want you dead yet. Unfortunately, I would have liked for you to blow this up. We only have a 33% deal with the Devil Chain, so it's not looking too likely, but, everything's possible. If you could just scoop back just a tiny bit. If you could take one more hit. Thank you very much. We're going to get a cube of meat here, obviously, and we also get Report Card, which I am going to take, Perfection, because I think it's good. It gives us an insane luck upgrade. We're at 11 luck right now. Gives us an insane luck upgrade as long as we don't take a hit. As soon as we take a hit, like look at that golden key right off the bat. As long as we don't take a hit, we won't lose it. Okay, if you could just pop down, and then I will just place a fire right there for you and your friends to dodge completely. Oh, dodge completely. Okay. I'm really just looking for a single bomb, yes, so that we can activate the Tinted Rock that we saw earlier. Not really interested in that. Can we get into this room for free? I bet you we can. I bet we can. Hold the phone. Let's see what we can do here. I can't reach that. If we can get 2 bombs, I bet we can reach the curse room for free. We no bomb in there, so I've wasted my bomb. If I have to take damage to go into the curse room, I will. Left hand. We already have 1 guppy item. And so I think we're going to take damage going into the curse room anyway, so we're probably going to lose Perfection. We're probably going to lose the Report Card Trinket, so we'll probably be back for you. We'll probably be back for left hand. I know that it can only pay out with Spirit Hearts in chests. I understand this. Let's see if we lose Report Card here. Report Card is gone, but we pick up our second guppy item, which means I absolutely have to take left hand with us. Left hand if we can get a single guppy item over the course of the rest of the run. And we have Guppy's Tail now, so we would expect a higher amount of golden chests, which will be turned into red chests, to be spawning. So I think the odds of us becoming Guppy are pretty high. And honestly, if we become Guppy, this run is over. We will emerge victorious. No bomb, unfortunately, to activate that. Of course, that will be if you play the seed. I dare you. Did I show the seed for the second one? BNQN0TCL. check the tape, guys. If I have to reroll again, I'll be upset. We don't, but we do get 3 chests right here. And can we just become Guppy, right, really quick, and just like end this one, like remove all doubt? Can we just remove all doubt? There's no doubt being removed yet, but there will be. Mark my words. We're gonna remove some doubt. Oh, I'm also gonna remove some grout from my chimney. I don't know what grout is. Something. Oh, it's unfortunate. I don't know how we did not take a hit there, but pretty happy that we didn't. Okay, if we could just stop it with this bone. Yeah. I need to start using my cube of ball to do a little bit more damage than we're currently doing. There we go. Fill it back up to full. Not the greatest use of a full heart because we only used it for a half heart, but I'm content. And we have a 67% deal with the devil chance. We're basically just coasting, like I said, until we get that one chest. It doesn't matter how little damage we get on the rest of this run. If we can find that one chest that contains Pandora's box, which actually gives us 2 boss items on this floor, I think. Just 1 boss item and 2 spirit hearts. We're on Catacombs 2. I misthought. But that's fantastic. That increased our deal with the devil chance by 10%. It increased it by 10%, but I don't know what the actual like percentage of your, it's like an increased percentage of your current percentage. I don't know. I'm gonna hiccup, guys. Can't take these in case they're bad trip or health down. Goodness gracious, there's some sort of foul beast stirring in my belly. Oh gosh. Yeah, do you see how fast that got for a second? I think it's just a thing of how Afterbirth runs. I think there's just, or Antibirth, my apologies. I think it's just a thing. Antibirth doesn't run super well all the time, which is not like it's not like, oh, fix your game, it's unplayable. It's just like a little bit of a quality of life thing, I guess you would call it. Just like the finer details. It's just kind of unfortunate that sometimes you go at like supersonic speeds. But for the most part, we're doing fine. For the most part, we're doing fine. If I could not get stuck in the spider webs, yeah. If we could just end this guy's life. As you can see, we're doing no damage here. Our tier stat is god-awful. And so there are a lot of things I'd like to do to change that in 2017. 2017 Isaac resolution. I actually do have an Isaac resolution in 2017. Sounds weird, but I do. No, if you could stand back. Too close. I actually do have a resolution in 2017. That is terrifying. I'm not even going to deal with that. I would love to get to the point on the channel, and the biggest deal with this is going to be finding the free time. But I would love to go to 1 episode of Isaac every single day of the week. Maybe excluding weekends, because I typically don't play, like I typically try not to upload on the weekends anyway. I feel like, I don't know, people should take their time off. I'm not that important. Okay, so we have a 78% deal with the devil chance here, and we're fighting a champion version of the Husk, which is a little bit faster than the other one, but he should still be just as weak, so a couple red candle hits and he'll be done for. He'll be Dunzo and or Funzo, and he turns into one of these guys, which is no biggie. We get 2 Eternal Hearts, which means we'll get 1 HP upgrade for sure. Can we get that deal with the devil? We do. Jesus Juice for damage and range is fine, and we're going to take our Krampus fight. I'm honestly fine with this. It's a fine time for a Krampus fight, and it's a fine time for you to go down. Do we take Krampus's head for the rest of the run? We could actually use it with our spacebar ability. But like I said, blue candle, just in case we don't become Guppy and just in case we never get damage, I think is the right play still. So I'm going to stick with it. I'm also going to go for this. I took damage like an idiot. Like an actual moron. But we have red hearts scattered across the floor, so I'm not too worried. We can pick one back up. Can also pick up some money there if we can get a bomb. Oh, speaking of bomb, TNT on dynamite. You can just stand back. There's only one way to handle this room, and it's the exact fashion I'm doing right here. If you do it any other way, your mom didn't raise you right. Okay, we'll pick up the spirit heart. I wish we could get a little bit of a... Honestly, an all stats up would be phenomenal right now. All of our stats are just lacking ever so slightly. And I'm also realizing we actually don't have the HP available that I thought we originally had. So I would like to pick some HP up, you know? I'm going to explore every room still because every room has a chance to pay out with the chest that gives us our Guppy dream. And if we can fulfill that dream, then we're done. Like I said, if we can become Guppy, this run is over. There's pretty much no chance. Secret room here, perhaps? I feel like the secret room will be there. If you guys could just fly into that. Come fly away, come fly away, come fly away with me. It's actually not possible for it to be there now that I think about it. So we're going to go pick up this half heart so that we can survive. It's a little bit of a sketchy half heart to pick up, but we've done it. so that we can survive going into the curse room, because the curse room could also contain Guppy. We may not even need this Guppy's tail left-hand combination that I'm spouting in front of you right now. It could just happen naturally in a curse room, at which point picking up Guppy's head was actually completely useless because it just worked out. Okay, if you could shoot right here, I don't want to waste a bomb. There you go, my friend. No small rock, but that's okay. No small rock, but that is no skin off of my Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Okay. Let's check out this room. See what we got going on here, Guppy. Guppy, no Guppy, but we can blow that up and get some HP back. We can also take 2 pills, and I found pills and a shot speed down. Shot speed downgrade, and I think these pills that we had in here were just shot speed downgrades as well. Yep. So we're not interested in those. It's a slow one, don't get me wrong. This is going to be the longest video of all time. We're only on Catacombs 2 and we have to go all the way to the freaking shoal. But if we can become Guppy, then it should just keep rolling after that, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully we can make that happen. Didn't happen on this floor and I almost just died. But maybe it can happen on the next floor. There's more pills there I could take, but honestly, just lazy. We'll take this. Doesn't really matter if we pick up both of the Eternal Hearts because either way we're going to result in +1 HP. I feel a little bit bad that we kind of, like, the reroll option, it's in the game, so you can't call it, like cheating, but it definitely is a more scummy way of beating this one. But we got so close on the last one that, you know what, I'm fine with it. Plus the fact, like, I'd rather not record 75 episodes titled Bloody Mary. I'd rather just do 2 in one day and be like, hey, here's a double for you. I lost the first time, but it got really close, and here's the second one for you. We did a little bit better. God, I don't know why. It's just a really, really exciting time in the Isaac community right now, with between Afterbirth and Antibirth both coming out. I mean, Antibirth is already here. Obviously, I'm playing it in front of you right now. But with Afterbirth Plus coming out really shortly, literally like 12 hours from now, it's just like it's reinvigorated all of the reasons why I fell in love with this game in the first place, why I have 400, just kidding, 600 gosh darn hours in this game. Like, it's just rekindling all of those feelings, and I really dig it for that. Do you see how the room's getting faster? Did it seem like it was getting faster? I may just be like insane. Guppy? Oh, it's happened. Okay, do we take Guppy's head with us? I think we do. We're now Guppy, and I think we just take Guppy's head, because we can use Guppy's head with our hearts, and that is awesome. Yeah, that is an awesome combination. Flies are going to be out of control. Obviously, I would still like to... we should probably still just save them for the boss fight anyway. I guess we'll hold on to left hand because until we find a better trinket, a trinket worthy of our time. Oh, don't know how I did not take damage there. Don't know how I didn't take damage there. Be 100% honest with you in both regards. But yeah, we should just hold on to Guppy's head for now because it's gonna... or to left hand because we have nothing to replace it with. And I guess we should hold on to our Guppy's charges until boss fights and then just unleash the beast on boss fights. I think that's probably the correct course of action. Just make sure you're using it every room, and this is when we're going to start playing a little bit quicker. I'm still going to open all the chests because there could be good stuff in there, like an I Can See Forever pill or my 17th shot speed down pill. There could be good stuff in there, so, you know, it's worth it, but we're doing so much damage now with the flies that, like I said, it doesn't matter how little HP we get, or damage upgrades I should say, that we get over the course of the rest of this run. We're pretty much set for life, which is a good feeling to have. If we could just get through Shoal as quickly as possible. Now, we could still lose this if we just don't get HP upgrades. HP, obviously, is still the pile. Finally saw your name, my friend. We'll just, like, spam this and get our 39% deal with a double chance. Can we get it? No, we can't, but we got some HP, which, honestly, is more valuable to me. Pretty much just gonna... There's no need to explore anymore, is kind of my point of view. Another double room. Okay, I was like, don't make me reroll. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, what? Oh, hello. Our chances of winning are honestly pretty high. Which is, do you see it get faster? I swear. I'm not a time traveler. I can promise you that I am not a time traveler. But there are times, and it's not an issue, it's a little bit of an issue, but it's not the hugest issue, but it just kind of throws me off kilter for a second, and it freaks me out. What? It's Blessed Penny, right? What's better? 2 of diamonds? What's better? Blessed Penny? Blessed Penny, every time we pick up a penny, it has the chance of spawning a half Spirit Heart, which would just count as 1 charge for us. Probably better. Probably better than left hand now that we've become Guppy. And I just ruined my deal with the devil chance like an actual moron. No reason to. Not that we need the deal with the devil anyway, but like we're probably honestly strong enough, but I don't want to get down to show and be like, man, if we would have gone to one more deal with the devil and gotten brimstone or something, then everything would have been a lot easier. Don't know why I paid for that, but there is a new item in there, so I'm going to try to get 15 cents over the course of this floor and make that a reality. Or if we can just get to 8 cents, I can double it with 2 of diamonds. But honestly, if I find the boss fight first, I'm just going to get the heck out of here, I'll be honest. And we have found the boss fight first, so I am just going to get the heck out of here. Like I said, open this up. You did it. You've done it. You've got me. And we also got 2 half hearts from that. We're going to 2 of diamonds that, double everything. And come down and pick up this new item that looks like a freaking scroll. Elder Scroll. Birthright. Conserve your faith. It's a new item that we unlocked recently, I think with Birthany. And I don't know what it does. We have a lot of interesting new items right now. We're on the mom fight already, so just like Wrecker. I've been stomped upon, but that's okay. Just ruined our deal with the devil chance. We'll take the Polaroid, even though it doesn't matter, because I value the permanent Polaroid invincibility, and we'll head down to the womb. Hopefully we can get like an XL floor or something, freaking sneak past this as quickly as possible. I mean, the good thing about challenges is even on the longest, like we literally did two attempts this one, although the first one, albeit, was short, it's still quick. Like, these videos are quick, which I kind of like. I kind of dig. Don't take stupid damage. Do not take stupid damage. If you take stupid damage, you might be a redneck. And I'll be upset with you. No reason really to go to the curse room. Yeah, I guess the mark or something could be in there. A damage upgrade could be in there. Should pick up all the pennies, though, because they could pay out with half spirit hearts. And I'm going to contradict exactly what I just said. I'm going to come in here, open this, and be instantaneously filled with regret because we're going to lose an entire heart on the way out. And that ruins my deal with the devil chance, so I don't know why I did that. Did we even take damage on the floor yet? I don't think we had, so I don't know why I'm just forfeiting my deal with the devils. Mostly because I don't care about anything. Like, honestly, if we lose this life and we lose all 4 HP, even though we have 9 lives, we could probably beat Satan without taking a hit, but it would be a heck of a lot scarier. Let's be honest. We'd prefer to do it with a couple hits worth of damage that we could, you know, mustered, if possible. So, if we could hold on to this life. That was the worst impression I've ever done. If we could hold on to this life, I think that would be a lot more valuable. So, let's try and do that. Let's just do it. Let's just do it! Sound like Shia LaBeouf for a second, which means we need some red hearts to spawn like ever. Like ever. Ever would be cool. That's not gonna happen. You're silly if you think that's gonna happen. Oh, you guys are silly. Open that up. No red hearts, but we picked this up, and it's a tears up, which I value quite highly. So thank you. So thank you. 2017, what a year. Oh my gosh, some HP. Thank you so much. That is going to ruin the half heart. Not too worried. Who are we going to fight in here? It's going to be a Bastilist, and which is actually perfect for us because actually we use all of our... Oh, well. Easy fight, easy fight, easy fight, easy wife. That does not sound right. 57% coin flip for deal with the devil. We get a speed and damage upgrade, which is great. And in here we get Sack Dagger, which I will take, even though it does take away the HP that I just said. Hey, remember when we really need that HP? Doesn't matter. I value Sack Dagger quite a bit as an item to block shots on the occasion. Another double key room. I don't know what is happening on this run with all the double key rooms and the same one showing up twice in a row, but we're not taking it. So, murder that guy. Yeah, go get him, flies. Should open that chest. Should open it, but also we're fine. We're just going to steamroll the rest of the run at this point. We got the damage upgrade that we needed. Really only needed that one. Really didn't even need that one if we're going to be 100% honest. Hopefully, maybe we can get an HP upgrade from this guy, and I'll feel less bad about my decision previously. We don't get the HP upgrade, but we get HP to fill ourselves back up. Another Tears Up is fantastic. And I'm going to go ahead and put this one in the win column. Maybe a little, it's probably not premature. Most people, like, probably as soon as the reroll happened, could have been like, yeah, you probably got this, homie G. But you know what, now, I always find some interesting way to bung things up, so, but, like running into enemies. But now I feel pretty confident about our ability to survive. I should go back and pick up HP. I'm not gonna. I'm just not going to. Because I'm a bad man. We went the complete wrong way, as you can see. And again, I should be opening chests because there's keys and bombs and hearts and all these great things that we could attain from within. We could find a greed fight. We could find all these wonderful things. We're going to get a ton of spirit hearts from this room. And by a ton, I mean literally 0. Actually 0, though. The chance, it seems, of picking up Abel is fine. The chance of picking up spirit hearts with Wealth Penny is, or Penny of Faith, or whatever it's called, is pretty low, but honestly, it would be broken as heck if it was too often, so I cannot blame them for having a low chance, because if it was as much as like freaking Bloody Penny pays out, you could just destroy the game. Okay. Again, no real reason to investigate Curse Room, so why am I even considering it? I don't know, you tell me, but I am considering it, and I'm gonna do it. Teleport to the deal with the devil, 3 chests, nothing good except for Guppy's Paw, which I almost just used rapidly in succession 3 times, which would have actually ended our lives. We'll pick up this half heart here, and we'll just continue. Again, I should go back for some HP. I should actually just play this guy for HP. Let's be smart here. This is actually the smart play. I'm just like, yeah, okay. Pick up the HP, and now probably put this in the win column. I mean, I've said put it in the win column about 17 times, but one of those times I actually meant it. Still no small rock on this run, which is crazy to me. Okay, play this a couple times. Yeah, just get it done, get it done. Spawn a bunch of flies. The flies are going to do some work. We're going to hide behind our sack dagger. Flies are going to continue doing work. Sack dagger, like I said, break that. And we're done. 2 spirit arts from this, and we're going to head down to Shoal and try to get this final floor done with. I think this is all we have to go to. No, I think we have to go further. We actually have to go further, so we actually weren't as close on the last run as I thought. I wish I could see these enemies, I'll be honest. We're not as close as I thought, because it says the trophy in the left over there, it says no trophy, which I think means this is not the floor you're looking for. Obi-Wan Kenobi style, Ben Kenobi style, whichever Kenobi you want to Kenobi. Isn't that what that means? Is that we're not on the correct floor yet? So I think we might have to go to the dark room, which is even crazier. Like doing, oh my gosh, doing this without taking, doing this skip to my loo? I don't know what I'm saying. Check for secret room up here. Could potentially be there. It is not. Could potentially be down here. Is not. That's fine. We'll go bottom path. I feel good about bottom path. I don't like this guy with my face on his back of his head, but beggars cannot be choosers. Cheggers cannot be boozers, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Can we pick up any HP? Not yet. Penny of Faith, not really coming in that much clutch, if I can be 100% honest and be a little rude to it. Isn't really helping us out that much. Like, the amount of benefit we're getting from it is not very high. Honestly, would have been, actually, and then suddenly it makes me regret everything I've ever said. Honestly, would probably still, though, be better off, another one. Honestly, would be better off with Child's Heart. Just having some red hearts to fill us back up is pretty darn valuable, I'm not going to lie. Kind of a glass cannon-y run right now. I don't like these enemies. I do not like these enemies, Sam I am. But we should be fine. We should be just fine. If we can get any full health pill. Like, I was going to say, like, something like that is pretty much precisely what I'm looking for. Yeah, we should be fine. Even if we have to go down to the dark room, I don't see, unless there is just one room on the dark room that just wrecks my family. That wrecked my family just now. Unless there's one room on the dark room that just absolutely devastates me, I don't think we have any issues. So, and it might even end here. I don't know yet. I don't think so, because like I said, that thing, I don't remember if that's how it works, but okay, let's get this bad boy done. Let's get this done. We can take up to 3 hits, and by 3 hits I mean 2 hits and we're dead, so don't take that 3rd hit. Okay, just pop this a couple times. The more flies you can get on the screen, the more damage you can do in rapid succession. Again, just get some flies up, get some flies up. Didn't mean to take that hit. Oh, get him. We somehow got invincibility. I don't know how we got invincibility. We're not at permanent Polaroid invincibility, but that was a tick of permanent Polaroid invincibility, so I don't know how that happened, but pretty darn thankful for it, and we're going to get this fight done. Are we done? We are done. I don't know what that thing on the left even means. It just says no. The Ruin of Gebo has appeared in the basement, so this one was a little bit of a double take. Literally in multiple ways. We had to do a second video, and I lost the first run. That was definitely a winnable run, but the second one got it done. So we're now done with that one. Bloody Mary challenge. And next time we're going to move on to Isaac's Awakening, which someone in the comments let me know they wanted to see me do, so it must be interesting. I'm excited to do it. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. If you know anybody that you think would be a great Playcrastinator, go ahead and send them on by, because we'd love to have them here. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time for some more Binding of Isaac Antibirth.